got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb.
Girl, you got me shook from the way your body looks. Got me riding hooks, got me feeling like a rook. I don't do it by the book, but for you I'll take a look. Don't know what your mama took. Sweet and spicy.
Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Hockman Gaming. I'm Hockman. We're back with some more out of war. Still no green screen. Well, still no camera. I got my green screen, got it kind of set up, and I got to do a little bit of work with it. I got to get some lights on it and get it lit up because it ain't quite working well. I had to order a new one that was a lot bigger to be able to kind of curve around my desk area and just all sorts of issues. So I'm hoping today, after this video, I'll be able to try to get that sorted out so I can get my camera back on, because kind of don't like not having it. It makes the videos look kind of plain to me. Not that I do great things for it. But we're back here. We left off fixing all this. And we have a ton of pay dirt that we have to get to the wash plant. So I think, because I only have one hopper, because I know this is just kind of like, oh, we're mine. We got a couple hundred here, a couple hundred there, throw it in there, whatever. I don't want to throw all these stacks into one line. So I think if I just do this, it shouldn't mess anything up. Do this and this and this. Now I should just be able to throw a stack in there and consume it. And I'm still splitting it across all of our places. And let that go to town, because it's a lot of paid dirt. We'll throw one more in there. We'll throw that one in there. And we'll... what is it? Oh. Whoops. Couldn't remember the button to split just in half. All right. Now let old girl go to work. And then once we're ready to run the plant here, obviously we can just take those off and throw them in there. So we don't have any ores. We got some there, but that's building up now. Dirt should be selling automatically, right? Which is over there, right there. And yep, it is. So that's good. That's good. So after doing this, I was kind of inspired to build another plant, so to speak. I wanted to try something different. So in my little solo game I've been running, I built a giant freaking plant and definitely did it a little different than this one. But similar. If I remember, maybe I'll throw a screenshot up on the video just so you can see it. I did post it in my Discord, just for fun, just to kind of show stuff I was working on. I still got to box it all in and do that kind of stuff. So I think I want to move this down here and do some digging. I want to try to get some money built up to get the loan paid off and to get a couple more pieces of equipment. Probably a new rock truck at least. And then I'm not sure what else from there, but we'll see. I'm thinking maybe coming up this Friday or Saturday, which would be what 10th or 11th. Maybe doing a live stream and letting some of the folks from the community in to to hang out and play. So I want to try to see if I can get in a place where I have some equipment, so there's enough for however many people want to join me. What's the max? 8. So a couple more pieces. We have that truck and that other loader. So there's 2, there's 3. I mean, someone to help run the plant, getting the stuff that's sorted, and the gold into the smelters and stuff like that. So but ideally, yeah, I'd love to get another one of these and 2 of the medium-sized rock trucks, or the thinking like this one. I think this might be overkill for the mine. I might have to buy this in my little solo game, or my test, or no, probably my test save. See how big it is, because my mine's not that big, so I don't want or need something like this here. Oh, I forgot we do have this truck, and it holds a little bit, so that little rock truck can load that one up. Or what's that hold? 24. And my new guy here holds 26. So 1 scoop from that could fill it up. So we do have 2 rock trucks, technically. But yeah, let's come down here and let's drop this guy down here so I can get to some digging. I might need to come down here and roll a little bit of this first. Let's see. We're going to be scooping all of this. I think maybe right there. And I think we'll just do the same kind of thing here. Let's get rid of the walls, the floors, the ups, the lefts. Don't need any more hoppers. We do need 1 straight, though, just to throw on there. We'll need those, and that. So that way you can just pull it away a little bit from the hopper just to make sure. Oh, I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Idiot am I. And I think I just need a 1. Oh, there we go. I bet this works a lot better. I hope. Like, that's the bad thing, right? Like, I really want, like, a lot of, I guess, satisfactory, like, production in here, as of, be able to go into a storage, out of a storage. But a lot of that isn't really what this would be. So I know that makes it kind of hard. But, I still like it. But I understand that it's not. Honestly, I'd just be happy with different, level or height levels of ups and downs. So you go up 1 or 2 or 3, whatever, to really get stuff tied together. Or even, what else was I thinking? Lost my train of thought there. Oh, man. The heck was I just gonna say? I don't remember. I know it was on production stuff that I want, but apparently it's not that important. It'll come to me here in a minute. I know it always does. Get this smoothed out a little bit just to help with the driving around here. Notice a couple big bumps right where I'm going through. So let's get that taken care of. bigger roller. That'd be nice. I do know they have tons of equipment they want to add and put in the game. But from what I understand, they're right now working on features, which is cool. And obviously, I don't mind that at all. I'd like more decorations, and it sounds like there is that. And they'll probably come as DLC, so to speak. They don't want to paywall, and this is all hearsay, but from what I understand, they don't want to paywall equipment or any features to the game. So the way they plan on, I think, making money is kind of like the supporter pack now, decoration supporter pack. I want to say it's, what is it, $4.99, $5.99? It's not a ton. So they're going to release more stuff like that, from what I understand, to get their money, to help keep the game going. And I think that's fine. I think that's all right, because essentially you can buy the game and play it and have a great time and not have to decorate. And then if you decide, hey, you know what, I want, keep going with the game, I want to decorate or I want to support it, then it's there to buy. But as of gameplay, it ain't really going to change anything. So I think that's pretty cool. It's good to see. So it's kind of like cosmetics, in a free-to-play game. Don't really affect nothing in the game, but some people just want to look different. All right, we'll get this little bit here. I don't think I really need to go much further that way. Do a little bit of a little low scoop look here and see if I see anything else. Don't really, it's definitely not even, but that's all right. I don't really see nothing too bad down here. Yeah, I think that'll do. Let's hit this, even though I don't know if I'll make it over here or not. It's hard to say with the loader. It does take some decent size scoops and a decent amount of dirt with it, but and then we'll just pull this back here. So I'll try to, I'm going to post on my Discord here once I kind of see and make sure that, this Friday or Saturday coming up. So, like I said, what is it, 9th or 10th or whatever it may be. We will, if we're going to do community stuff, bring people in here and try to help work the mine, work this pit, get it dug out a little bit more. But I don't know 100% yet. I just got to see where things are at. But if I do end up being able to go that route, then they're probably, the last video might be on like Wednesday or Thursday of out of ore, just because I don't want to be, live. If I do it live, I don't want to, have episode 30, for example, be live and 29 comes out the next day, so to speak. So if it ends up working that way and I end up deciding to go live, then that'll be probably the route I'll go. Make sure the episode's out a day before I go live. Just because I know some people like watching the series. It's like a show, and not just with me, with other people, other games. And some people don't want to miss something, even though it's just digging and not like a storyline here. But I understand that. That's how I am. You never know. We may get a couple of guys, and we may want to, maybe it'll do some tunnel work. I'll probably be playing as well, but obviously want to get around and see everyone doing some work and stuff like that. Yeah, so if you're watching this and you're enjoying it, if you would like the video for me, I would appreciate that. And your typical YouTube spiel. Subscribe button, leave a comment, let me know. Discord will be down in the description, so that will be the best way to get live and up to date information on community nights or stuff like that. That way I can kind of set up and get an idea of who wants to come in, who thinks they can make it, the times, and then if we do another one, if there's more people than we have slots for, then try to make it a little fair and get other people in too. But yeah, this is going pretty good. It must be kind of late here, isn't it? Oh yeah. Grabbing a little bit of everything here, and I'll take a break in a moment and go check the box over there, get some of the stuff smelted, because that's going to be obviously where all the money's going to come from. We're getting some more equipment in here for people. And you never know if I end up doing it on Friday or Saturday, maybe we'll have an update. As long as when they, kind of put new stuff in the beta branch, as long as it doesn't break anything, that's probably where I'll play most of the time. So if you wanted to hop in, you would have to be on the beta branch. Right at this current time, I'm just on the main branch. But again, those are all details we'll have down in Discord. Another good thing for the football fans out there, let's go Lions. Sorry if you're a Vikings fan. But, you got to understand, we have second year in a row now, we have a Detroit Lions team that's capable of going all the way. Even though we are kind of beat up, we are capable, and this is huge for Lions fans. My entire life I've been a Lions fan. I'd say through the good and the bad, but there ain't really been a whole lot of good. So it's nice to finally be able to root for a team that is playing pretty well. Then them black uniforms. I'm happy you brought them back. I love them the black uniforms. Definitely missed them. But we do have a couple tough teams to get through. I used to be really, really huge football fan, and every Sunday that's what I'd do. Spend my entire Sunday doing, watching whatever games were on. I don't do so much as now. Now it's pretty much just Lions-ish. I haven't even watched every one of their games. I just find my time limited between work and your typical daily routine, work and grocery shopping and figuring out dinner and cooking dinner and cleaning the house and doing the dishes, just all the typical adulthood stuff. That when I get time to sit down and hang out with my wife and play games and stuff like that, that's my priority. Even the Lions game last night, we had it on. Watched about a quarter and a half while we were eating dinner, and then just had it on in the background while we were playing games. So that's what we've been doing. Yeah, we definitely got some tough teams to make it all the way, and we are a pretty beat up team. Eventually, we'll have to pull out that drill and see what we got down below us. See if we're hitting anything good. Some iron would be nice. Some lithium would be real nice. That sells good. But some rock would be nice. Because then I can do some blasting. I haven't done any of the blasting rock yet. I don't think I've ever seen copper in the game yet. So that could be fun. Get some different stuff in here. Don't know if I'll make it to that point or not, but I'd like to get to the point where I need to get my next ramp down, and I really got to figure out that layout. But I don't think I'll be able to figure that out until I get this top stuff here, this level here cleared off all the way, so I can really take a look around and see the best place and way to do it. Because that I'm not 100% on. No, I'm not going back there with just if I'm overloaded or nothing at all. So I said it last video, but I'm hoping this will be my last video without my camera. That's what I'm hoping for. If everything goes to plan tonight, when I get done recording this, I'm gonna go to the store and get some things and figure it out. Figure out the best way to do this. Probably gonna just build me a frame. I was like, you know, this is how jank it was before. I have my green screen, and then I have a shower curtain rod that it actually held it up, and then it went to two, you know, like bike rack hooks that you screw in like to like the rafters, the little wood one had like the little rubber hooks hanging from that, right? Like, I mean, we're talking 15, 20, 25 bucks for all of it. Which is the nice thing, right? Like, it doesn't have to be hundreds of dollars to do it. This one here will be a little bit more. I mean, the new screen itself was like 20 or 30 bucks, so. And then it's way bigger than it used to be. My other one was, I think, like a 6x8, and I had to have it really close to my chair to be able to cover my camera. My new one is 10 by 20, so I can go I can go back a little further and a lot wider, so I don't have to have it, you know, rubbing my chair while I'm playing, rolling around on the chair, and have to worry about it getting caught into the wheels, which it was doing, so I had to raise it up a little bit. So I'm probably gonna build like a room divider and attach it to that, and then it'll just fold up, you know, into like 3 sections, and then I can just hang it from the ceiling just for storage, is what I'm thinking. Just get some thin PVC, 1 inch, 2 inch, not 2 inch, probably 1 inch, something I can bend and curve a little bit, and then I can set up a little curve on it to curve around my desk, and it'll still be a lot cheaper than some of the systems that I've seen for green screens. And then the lighting, I bought a light for it, but I think it's too bright and it doesn't quite hit the angles I need. So once I get the frame built, I'll be able to figure out the lighting a little bit better, because that is, as I've found, this is all new to me, obviously, when I started the green screen stuff. As of streaming and stuff like that, that's not really new, just because my wife used to stream, and I was kind of or production manager, so to speak. But that part's not really that new. I mean, as if I know how to set it up, but still, obviously, a lot I don't know. We didn't do it. We did it a couple of years, I think, and it wasn't too bad. But I know there's probably a lot better ways or whatnot I could do it. But the green screen and setting that up is all new. But I did find really quick that if it's not lit properly, that's when you run into most of your problems. So I just got to figure out my new workaround for that, and I'm good to go. Like I said, I don't have anything, a backdrop or anything that would be worth showing. There's nothing pretty down here. It'd be a fridge and a pole in the middle of the basement supporting it, and I don't know, maybe part of the couch. So, and the green screen. At least you get a chance to be face to face with me, but not take up too much game room. 'Cause ideally, you're here to watch the game, not here to watch me. And then another game I started playing by myself this weekend, which I think I'm gonna do some videos on. It's Evo Space. I don't know how I even came across it, but it's kind of nuts. It's kind of fun. There's a lot to it, and it doesn't teach you a lot. Or I didn't find where to teach you. It kind of taught you a couple of quick basic things, and even that was not really teaching you. Just read a little how to, and it kind of got you started, and the rest you kind of got to figure out by yourself. But it looks like it gets pretty freaking complex. It's a voxel-based game. I don't think there's like equipment like this or anything, but there's like automatic miners, and you mine and you bring it up, and there's I kind of want to say like a mix between like Satisfactory and it's probably close to Satisfactory, but there's kinetic power, electricity. There's different ways to do that. There's like you got to burn stuff to get the power, and gases, or like most of my stuff's coal. I'm just now trying to start to get into some of the boilers, like the steam power, and that's all kinetic. But then there's generators that you can use to turn for the kinetic. The kinetic energy will turn the generator, which give you electricity, and then it's just insane. There's a ton to it, and like I said, a lot of it you either got to test and figure out, or try to find or read on it. There's automation, so there's conveyor belts, and they're little. They're not like huge, but they're little conveyor belts, and like I said, automatic miners. There's building, so to speak. It's not, from what I have so far, like not the best building system in the world, but it really isn't meant for it. It's kind of more or less like building platforms and stuff at the moment for your stuff to sit on. But you can get ore, then there's like ore washers that turn it into different dust, and then the dust have to go through something else, I think, and that turns into a different powder, and then you put that in like an arc furnace to turn that into the different ores. It's actually quite insane what's in there, and I think it was like $15. Like, I played it a lot this weekend. I had a pretty good time with it. So I think I'm going to do some videos with that, because it'd be nice to be able to learn and play that game some more, and I want to show that off, because I want other people to see that, because I know a lot of people that are kind of into this game probably are also into games like Satisfactory and automation games, possibly. Um, this isn't. I don't really consider this like a automation game, but it has that feel to it, to me at least. So, and then Satisfactory. I need to get. I haven't been into it since it hit 1.0. So I really need to get in there again at some point. But there's just so much stuff to play. Like I said, the Evo space, it definitely a learning curve to it, and it's doesn't tell you how to do it. So that's kind of fun. You really get to experiment with stuff. I'm trying to think. There's another game on my mind that it reminds me of, and I don't know what it would be. Can't think of what the game is. And it might be, and this could be it. It could be like the Minecraft. Like, I've never been huge into Minecraft, but I have played a good amount of all the mods for it. But like the Create mod, and there was another one in there that I liked. Kind of remind me of like that. Like those were really fun. I think Create's the one. Is that the one with all the gears and stuff that you can do for kinetics and whatnot? I could be wrong, but there's a few of them, and there's a lot of mods in all the mods, but there's a few really cool, like engineering ones, and it kind of reminds me of those, I think. So, but yeah. Anyway, so that's coming up, and I might do that sooner than later. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys see a video pop up on that. Probably in the next few days. No, I don't have one yet, but I'm sure one will. And the Evo space, there is no, at least that I've seen yet, I don't think there really is, no enemies or anything like that. It's just a automation engineering game. Yeah, so anyway, that's just kind of some of my future plans I'm looking at here. Still trying to get the Soul Mass series going. Wife's been hooked on Overwatch 2 lately, so been kind of rolling that with her, but definitely want to get some Soul Mass going. I've had I think 2 or 3 pretty good size updates. One fairly recently since I played last, and I have really enjoyed that game, but I've only played it really solo, so I really like to play that with my wife and a friend if he ever gets back online. But that game's enjoyable too. But yeah, and in the Discord I have a game suggestion area to people can suggest some games, and Construction Simulator was up there. They showed 15, and then they talked about the new one too. I'm like, well, I know I have the new one. And as I was looking to make sure I had it, because I thought I did, I realized I had 15 as well. I don't know if I played it or not, so I kind of laughed. And so we might throw that up there. Still want to get some farming sim going. There's just, like I said, there's the amount of videos I want to put up is just I can't, not with the time. Unfortunately, there's too much. Maybe someday. Maybe I'll do nothing but record videos all day long. Yeah, so let's see here. What are we doing? I think we're doing pretty good. I think we need to go see how our wash plant's doing here. Don't look like it's spinning, so it might be all done. Yep, not spinning. I was kind of curious what all that got us, because I don't like losing too much stuff. Let all that just keep building up. That'll probably be building up for a while. All right, come on. Please be a bunch of stuff in here. Please. Ooh, yeah, that's a decent amount of stuff. I think that looks pretty nice. I'm gonna have to. I think I need to get another, at least. I mean, probably more than that, but at least one more smelter. For gold. Let's throw that in there. Let that go to town. Probably need at least 4 of these for rubies. These things take forever to go through. I think, did I have more than that? I did. Actually, let's cancel that. There. Diamonds. Yeah, let's get another smelter. I still want this to be in the production system. I think that'd be nice. It's not hit nothing? No. All this has to be redone anyway. Let's... Why do I have such a hard time? What is the... That's why. Actually, let's just throw it all in there. Except for that. Take that, and we'll throw this in here. I think didn't we have a little thing of coal? Yeah, let's throw that in there. And then let's make some rubber. Get a separate one for that too at some point, but this will be all part of the next rebuild, not rebuild, but the next phase of this guy here is going to be getting some walls up, getting some doors, getting this stuff supported, even if a little at a time, even if it's not a full episode of doing it. Like, oh hey, end of the episode, let's support this half here or this quarter or whatever. Nothing else is going in there. Let's throw this pay dirt up in here and let that get to work. We have to sell 14,000. I should complete that out. Now we can just sell the rest of that. I think I'm going to keep this dirt. Actually, I think I'll sell half of it. I just want to keep some dirt on me because I'm not splitting it off down there yet. To have some if I need to, build up the dirt level and whatnot. I think we're gonna be doing okay on money. I think we're gonna make it between this episode and probably one more before the possible live setup. I think we're gonna be all right. Let's grab that. Let's grab that pay dirt too while we're at it. We'll throw that up in this one. Let this just wash it. There we go. I didn't have nothing else in here? No. Okay. Alright, let's get some more, digging going here. Might need to come in here pretty quick with the roller. Over here, at least. I gotta get this kind of fixed before I take it all down. I mean, we made a huge dent, and we've hardly done it with that. Man, this machine's so nice. I can't imagine if I have a couple of these running in here. I can't imagine how quick it's going to go. So I'm going to have to get some planning done quick. Because, yeah, if we get people in here on Friday or so, a couple, if we have the money to buy a couple of these and a couple of the other trucks, we're definitely going to be rocking. Oh, plus I got the roller, because that's something that, you know, that's a job someone can do too, is kind of working through here as these guys are ripping down stuff to keep it nice and smooth, to help out. But yeah, we may get down another level a lot quicker than I thought. That's the plan. Like I said, I'm still considering just doing some episodes where it might not be any talking. It might just be music. I said I'll call it like a late night series, something just have some chill music playing and me just digging the whole time. You know, like an hour-long episode or whatever, just to help move the series along. I just haven't decided if it's worth it. I know a lot of people that watch like to watch the digging, which is fine. I understand it. You know, when I watch too, like the digging don't bother me. The digging's for me also is kind of like watching it is more or less, I think, just a side. It's the talking and stuff like that helps, but that's, you know, usually on a live stream. So I don't know. I still got a lot to figure out. I'm still new at this. So suggestions, anything that y'all have, let me know. But yeah, if we get people in here, it'll be this. I'll pick this right up out of here. It'll be running with trucks to the plant up there. Just because I think that's a little more fun. I'm kind of seeing the ground do a little bit of like weird clipping and stuff. A little strange. But yeah, all this money here is going to help us get the supports we need to get that looking nice and supported. And the walls, more equipment, get back in that tunnel, being able to buy, you know, the stuff for there. And that might be another thing too. We depending on how many people we have and equipment wise we have, logging would back up would be nice and big for us. Because that's kind of what's holding me back from the mine now, is not spending a day out here just chopping trees to build stuff. So that might be part of my plan here next video, especially if I know for sure that we're going to do this on Friday or Saturday. I might find and see where we're going to take this. Like, I know we're going to go down, obviously, but we might need to make this bigger, right? We might need to go a little further. So if I can find a spot, like maybe we're going to go that way, or we're going to go that way, I can get the trees trimmed or whatever and cut down and get ready for there, and then we can pull the dozer out and someone can clear all the topsoil off there. I don't know. I think we got enough stuff here to do for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. Yeah, without a doubt. 'Cause I'm not 100%. I think 8's the limit. I think. I'm not 100% though. I do hope that down the road that it'll support a few more. I'd say like 16 max, maybe. At least off of them. Maybe if you're able to do a dedicated server, depending on your server, you can run more. Because I'd be down for that too. But yeah, if we get enough people in here and all equipment's taken, I think I'll use that time to run around and, as long as we got money, work on getting the supports, on the wash plant. Maybe go through and do some decorating around the mine, the edges, get some fences up, whatever the case may be, some barriers, stuff like that. I think that'll get a chance to keep going around the mine. We'll be able to keep checking in, see how people are doing. Like I said, again, I'm not positive it'll be live or recorded. It just kind of depends on how the day's going, and at that time what might be a little easier to do. But yeah, anyway. There, now you know my future plans for at least the week. We'll see if it's all comes true, but what was this guy? This guy's what, like 2 mil, just about. So that's kind of the bad thing, right? If I plan on having to open this up and community come in and help me out, that's great. But I need to make sure I'm planning on doing it more than once, because I don't want to spend $2 million on this, a couple million on that, this and that, and then be like, oh yeah, I don't need to do that anymore. I don't know why I would do that, to be honest with you. As long as people enjoy their time and want to do it, I feel like I don't have an issue with it. And then again, it's just a game and just money, and it's just a fake season, just a learning season until we decide it's time to move on. Let's see here. Some of that. Yeah, God, I love this beast. This thing's nice. Make short work of this land. I think this is a lot of dirt here from the ramp. I think underneath it's pay dirt, so let's officially rip out this ramp that led up to that top cut that we were clearing for quite a few episodes. Oh, yeah, let's not forget that stupid garage. I want to finish that up, too. Haven't really used it for anything. As you can see, all my equipment just sits out in the open, but especially if I end up getting extra equipment, extra loader or rock truck, stuff like that, I should easily and should just park it in there, and that's probably where it'll go. I mean, I technically don't even have a place to sleep. I know I don't need to in the game, but I don't really have anywhere to sleep in this game at the moment. If I wanted to throw, you know, a little bit of kind of like role-playing feel to it, don't have it. Yeah, I don't know how big to make this. I mean, I know the ramp as I go down will obviously take space away from the inside, but if I end up just making a ramp on the outside of the pit instead of, you know, on the inside, then I don't think I'd have to worry about that. That was a good little bounce. Like I said, I probably won't know, right, until I get this section here done, this level done, where I know this is, hey, this is my mine pit at the moment. I feel like we can go that way a little bit too, if I remember right. I'll have to get the drill out here and kind of see. For a single man, I think this is a good size. Having 2 or so of these guys in here working, I feel like it's going to go kind of quick. What worries me, I mean, no matter how big you make the mine, right? This, you know, is an issue, but like, you know, 10 foot to the north of where my pit ends is, oh, there's all the iron. Then I'm going to miss it. But this thing could be 20 miles long and still be 10 foot away, depending on. Pretty sure there's new drills coming too, so I think that'll be a lot more useful from the sounds of it to prospect. Because that's the problem. Like you see the dark grass, then that kind of gives you a whereabout of ore and stuff is at, but you don't know how deep that really is up to a certain point. Like the drill we have now, it's nice. It gets you a little bit of information, but not a ton. And then it doesn't go very deep on top of it. So you can't look down 100 feet or whatever the case may be here right now and know what there is. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I heard there's new drill systems and stuff coming, so that'll be nice. As well as trains. I'm excited for that. Like, I plan on utilizing that, even though I don't have to. Like, I may make a wash plant somewhere nowhere near close to where I'll be having my mine at, just to use the train. Even though I haven't really been thinking about it too much as I should, as I go down deeper, I don't remember how far the pay dirt goes that way, but as I go deeper, we are going to get wider as well, so I got to remember that. Definitely burned up another tank of fuel doing this. It goes so quick. Like, I've been recording now for almost an hour, and I don't feel like I've been digging for an hour. I mean, I know I went over there and did some smelting and stuff like that, and haven't really dug for an hour, but still, it doesn't feel like I've dug close to an hour. Yeah, we're about to... So I've kind of been sloping up here, too. Not ideal. Not ideal. At least I feel like I've been sloping up. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit in spots. More on this side, I think, than on this side. Guess I hit that. Yeah, I definitely want to do some decorating around here, get some stuff going, and get the ramps, once they get going, get them kind of decorated, get some lights around here. See if I can kind of get this to, looks like about right here is the issue. Get this to flatten out a little bit. There, that looks a little better, I think. And a fuel truck. I gotta buy a fuel truck if I'm gonna do some multiplayer in here. I want somebody, whether somebody or even me, to drive down here to help keep the equipment topped off. Where did I just go at? No, don't do that. Right over there. Still trying to want to smooth this out a little bit here. Also want to take the time to, I want to thank everyone, and I appreciate everyone that's been leaving comments, saying they like the videos or they enjoy the content. I do appreciate that. That means a ton. Coming in Discord and either just talking, hanging out, or even just saying things, or hey, I like the stuff. It means a lot, so I do appreciate that. It's I don't want to say a scary thing, but it's a scary thing when you do something like this, for lack of a better term. You know, you're kind of out here, you're putting your voice, sometimes your face, most of the time your face, your gameplay, which isn't always, will take empty. I don't think so. Not always the best, which is fine. Your thoughts, your ideas, you're doing all that, and you're just putting it out there for everyone to see. And in nowadays world, especially of online status, it's easy to really probably be negatively talked about, or comments or trolls and all that, which for the most part really ain't gonna get to me. Like I said, I'm like 41 years old. I'm not at that age where someone's gonna hurt my feelings, so to speak. Um, but it does feel nice and nice to know that, you know, at least people are enjoying what you're putting out there for them to watch. So I do want to thank you and appreciate every one of you, and especially ones you just take the time to say, "Hey, I love your videos." That's it. Thanks, bye. You know, I do appreciate that. So thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the support, the subs, the likes, all the comments on the videos that I've been getting lately, the views, just everything. Everything's been going well beyond what I imagined. So I appreciate it. Alright, so since we just topped off, I think we're just going to leave her parked right down here for now. Let's go. Hop around and take a look at some stuff. Stupid little clump. This was whoopses. Take the pay dirt, take that. I'll just take all of it right now. Let it keep building up. What do we got in here? Dirt, some more, a ton of stuff there. We should have a bunch of stuff in this one too. I don't know about a bunch, but we did run one stack through there. In fact, let's just run these through there. Not terrible, not terrible. All right, so what do we got here? We got to sell 4,000 more coal. Let's whatever, close enough. That stuff does really help with the XP. Holy cow. Don't have gravel yet. Ain't doing any of that. So it's pretty much, let's just go base load again. Doesn't hurt. Like I said, it's not a ton of money, but doesn't hurt to have a little extra money. And before I forget, let's get it again. All right, and let's see. Yeah, I can sell that stack of dirt now. Those down here. Perfect. Let's see what we got in the old smelters. 1,300 bars. All this is just gonna stay. I really need to buy another smelter just for like the tires. Because if not, I gotta wait for all the nope, that won't be in the way right now. Alright, where are we at? Down here, down here. Alright. Rubies, good amount of diamonds. Yeah, let's sell this. This should put us well over 1 million, right? Oh yeah. Let's go. Get that all set up and cooking away. Might as well throw that so we know next time that those are already going. So we're at 1.4 million. curiosity, just so we know. That's 136. Yeah, I think that'll be the guy for us. Just because, I mean, with our dozer 26, that's 5 loads by the time you overload it. I feel like that's pretty good. But first, let's see here. I don't remember how to do this. I think I click borrow, payback. 400,000. I think that's what I borrowed from the bank to buy the loader, right? I feel like that's about right. When I said, yeah, we're just going to borrow the rest, I'll pay that back first. And then I bought a couple $100,000 worth of production stuff. So what's that? 200,000. Okay, all right. Just trying to get a price here, an idea of what I'm looking at. So ideally, so we'll call that 2 million. Call that 6. Those are too small. I have to go with at least this one. And that's 100, and that's 220. I need to go on my other save, and I need to see how big this is. It'd probably be cheaper, obviously, to get one of these and 2 of them and 1 more of our loaders, and they both can load this one up. They can drive away, dump it, and then, like I said, could probably sell our other little rock truck and get like this one here just to go with the other loader. So I don't think I want to sell it. I don't think I want to sell that because I could use that for, again, doing this down here, some extra people come in. Or if you never know how it goes. Like, we may dig down another level and this thing just may go to crap. And I'm going to have to start trying to find somewhere else to get a pit, and someone can start there while we're finishing up getting what we have left out of this one. You just never know. And then obviously I want to buy the paver. I need to finish working on that road over to that little town. I got all this to do here. Finish getting all this put down. Finish the floor in this whole thing. I mean, that's going to be so much money alone. Not even counting the walls, the supports. Definitely got a lot to do here. What do you got? I think we have some supports right now. I don't really want to spend any money. Get up there. Yeah, I feel like those need to go up a little higher. Let's see here. Let's I know we got some material, right? So let's got some floor. We got some walls. What do we got over here? Let's kind of want to get a couple more minutes out of this video, at least. So let's grab some of this stuff here. And let's grab those. Let's grab those, all the ramps we have. Get rid of that for now. I don't think I'll get rid of all the conveyor stuff. I don't think I need it in my inventory for any reason. We got railings. Put that back there. And I don't want to go any further than that because this is starting to get too high. I don't want to build it up. These I probably got to move. So let's move those. Those for now. There's 4. Oh, we can probably get this stuff out of this slot. Floor there. 2, 3 walls. And those. Oh, I still have to floor in all of that. And I'm going to have to do that before we use this to be safe. What do we got over here? Looks like 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, so that should be good. That should be good, so we do need that one there. There it is. That counts as a floor piece, right? Alright, that's still... Yeah, that's alright. Little corner wedges. Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna... Definitely gonna want to get down there and get underneath this to get this complete before. So that is money. That is flooring I'm gonna have to buy. Is for sure flooring I'm gonna have to buy. Let's see here. I don't know how I want to do this. Maybe here instead. And I lied. I'll probably buy a couple pieces of stuff here. And like I said, I definitely have to want to finish that. So part of the multiplayer plan is I have to get that done right so we can do it. My building, we're using rough concrete. I think I need 4 of those. Here we go. Oh, nope. Actually, I don't really want it that far out, so I think we'll put it there. That should work. Wow, I thought I remember having a lot more problems with that before for some reason. Over there, I thought for some reason maybe it was on this side that was. What if I stand on this side? I think I tried all this. Okay. How did I do that? I know I cheesed it over there somehow and got it to work. Guess that? Alright, and then I wanted to waste more money. They're buildings. Placeable lights. Turn these on just because I want to see how this looks down here. That's good enough for what it is. Then the next is figuring out, well, not figuring it out, but actually doing it. Snapping to... See, and this is where I've learned in my my other game, where the world grid, or the grid build, works nice, because I can then snap it to the side of this stuff and not have to worry about trying to, like, manually place it. But I don't want to do that. It's going to cut off too much of our belts. I think we're going to need all four. And that's the other thing I need to make sure is that rock truck that I'm looking at buying only needs 4 belts. If it needs more than that, oh man, I don't even want to talk about it. Mine that I built, like I said, I'm just trying to throw a screenshot up, is 6 across. Kind of feel like with the height of this, we need to go one more, like so. Moved. I don't like the rotating. I wonder if I rebind my keys, if that would actually make life easier. So I can put one in that corner, but not this one? Okay, whatever. Details. Do that. Let's do that and move some of this stuff down here. I need to put my shovel back in my inventory. Okay. There we go. So now we got some lights here. just to light it up a little bit. And we got... Oh, wait a minute. I have something on that half. Let's go. Oh, well, that made life easier, didn't it? Yes, now you just run this across here and then rip it up and do the same thing. Just had to buy more floor for that. I have to buy more floor anyway. What's 50 gonna cost? 60? Let's do 100. 120,000. Yeah, that seems good. We were millionaires. We're not no mo. Wow, we got lucky there. Something's on that half grid still. Oh, no, I want to take that out. Yeah. Oh, I feel like 1, 2, 1, 2.5. That's 1.5. Oh, it's not center. I'm sorry. I have to. I have to. It's not centered. That is so weird how it does that sometimes, how it won't. Man, I just did it a minute ago. I must be aiming at the wrong spot. I don't know. Whatever. As long as I don't forget it, we got a nice, easy little fix for it. And steel lamps. There we go. That steps up a little bit, but that's not a big deal. Still got that. I got the hole underneath to do. Let's go see what the rest of this wash plant has in it, and if anything. And this down there. Okay, you're empty. I'm here. Let's kind of beat this crap flat. Oh, not hopper that. Jeez. It's still going. Still going. What do I need? 4,100. Close enough. Did I not sell that? I just... So much stuff. And then check this. I think we had that emptied. No, we didn't. That was still going too. This is insane. Oh, they're going good. Actually, I keep doing that. I keep pulling out my inventory, and I don't need to. And just go to production, throw it in there to pull it out of my inventory automatically. And we're back to a millionaire. We're a millionaire again. Let's go. All right. With that, I think I'm going to call it. I think that's a good spot to leave off. Next episode, we're going to come in, probably do a little more digging. I think we might do that on the second half, maybe. But we'll get down here and get underneath here and get all this floored and walled and get all that done properly. Just to make sure that it's right and good to go. I did just look, and I don't think there should be anything in any of them storage containers up there, right? Because I've only been dumping in pay dirt. Oh, I can't wait to get my like scaffolding up here and stuff. Like I said, these aren't gonna stay. These will be where our rock crushers are gonna go. But I don't think there should be anything in here. I'll check it, but I know. Okay. Yep. All right. Well, if you liked the video, hit the like button for me. If you would subscribe, if you'd like, be notified when I get new videos. That'd be great. Helps me out a ton, and I appreciate everyone who's already done that. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you're thinking, how you feeling, and whatever else you may have to say. Join the Discord if you want, especially if you want to try to be part of the multiplayer sessions I plan on running. Hopefully as soon as this upcoming Friday. As of today, that's the plan. So we're looking at whatever I said, the 9th or 10th, the Friday, Saturday. I'm not sure what day yet, if we're able to do that. And then, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful night, evening, and morning. And I will see you next video, I hope. Bye.
Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got